Well, this is James Kalm, the guy on the bike, welcoming you all back for another half-assed production. And today we're coming to you from 745 Fifth Avenue. We're going to run upstairs to the David McKee Gallery and try to get some pictures of Philip Guston. We're going to take a look at Philip Guston's small oils on panel, 1969 to 1973. And I've got about 47 little studies here, so we'll run through and take a look at some of these. These are real gems. Well, here's a great little interior view, and this is 12 by 14 inches. And I was just speaking with the receptionist, and she said that they don't really have a firm date on a lot of these. It's a little cityscape. This was probably just after the time that Guston made his big change from abstract expressionism back to figuration. Oh, this is nice. That's umbrella. So he was really spending a lot of time exploring these little iconic figure elements. Shoes. Oh, this is funny. The feet in the air. This is a cartoon symbol of death. Oh, so the way they've got these arranged is according to subject matter, and they've got 4 different categories, which are single objects, hooded figures, cityscapes, and studio interiors. This is great. This shoe looks a lot like this car. And most of these are untitled, and they're all probably under 18 inches in any dimension. Oh, that's a juicy little cup. When I talk to young painters, especially painters that are involved in figurative work, I think Philip Guston's name comes up more than anybody else's. And some of the well-respected artists in New York these days, like Amy Sillman, openly cite him as a major influence on their work. This is nice. We got a hooded figure with red splotches. Oh, I'd love to have this one. This looks like a study for the outskirts of the city. Oh, and I saw on the price list there's only about 4 paintings that are available. If you've got 300 grand, you could get a nice little Guston. There's another gem. And here's a series of the hooded figures. Well, I think it's interesting to note that these clan pieces, these clan figures, supposedly came out of Philip's youth in LA when the Klan was very powerful. His family, being Jewish, felt this kind of ominous threat from these figures. Oh, that's a nice piece. But I'm glad I had a chance to get up here and bring you folks a view of this. Now, these pieces have never been shown together, and I don't think that a lot of people were aware that he did this many small studies. This is Untitled Bricks, which looks a lot like the painting they have out at PS1 now in 1969. Oh, this is nice. This is one of the few pieces where he's got a nice shot of orange in there. Some more bricks. Well, these four pieces are all titled Wall. I think this might be the most abstract painting in the show. Well, when I first got to New York, David McKee Gallery was showing Guston. Guston was still alive, and they were up at the Barbizon Hotel. It's like a shade. And that was the first time I actually had a chance to see the Guston paintings in real life. Oh, by the way, I wanted to send this out to one of our viewers in Brazil. He was in town a couple of weeks ago and told me I needed to come up and make sure I saw this. This is another great piece. It's like a little easel in the studio. Well, it's also intriguing to see how self-referential so many of these subjects are. The artist, the frame picture, the painting facing the wall, the easel in the studio, top of his painting desk, this artist's chair and the easel. It's like he's the main cartoon character in his own comic strip. Oh, that's great. The ashtray, pencil holder. We got a dedication to Joe. Philip Guston, 72. Oh, that is sweet. Well, here's number 47. Anyway, that's our little stroll through. I hope you enjoyed it. And best of the season to you. So James Kalm is coming to you from the David McKee Gallery at 57th Street and 5th Avenue. And Philip Guston, Small Oils on Panel, 1969 to 1973. Thanks, Kate. Well, as long as we're in Midtown, I thought we'd come by and look at one of the most famous Christmas trees in the world. This is the Rockefeller Center tree. And I'm more of a bah humbug type of guy. I don't like any day when they close the paint stores. But Christmas in New York is a special time.